Alright, sorry for the wind noise. I don't have the mic on, but doing a little maintenance up here on top on the grain trailer. The wind last winter destroyed finished off our tarp. It was an old tarp, but it finished it off. So trying to get that installed here today. And just going over the trailer, making sure it's ready to go for harvest season, summertime here. I'm gonna see if I can't dig up some work for it. So got to make sure it's good to go, and a new tarp will do that. Also got to figure out why this lift axle loves to eat these tires, but that's later. Anyway, tarp first. So we got to get this out and laid out and all that fun stuff. And these things sure aren't cheap. Well, there we go. Brand new tarp. So awesome. Kind of a pain in the butt to install, really, but it is what it is. Let me crawl down off the trailer here, show you what we had to do. So, now mine's a good old manual tarp. We don't have no electronic stuff around here, but had to go through, and this is what holds. So the pipe just slips in because they came pre-stitched. There's a pipe on the other side too, but that's a stationary one. And this one slips all the way in. We lined up the old holes, and that's the holder, so when you spin the tarp, that's what keeps the pipe spinning it and opening and closing. So that was kind of fun. I didn't count how many there were on here, but it's quite a few. I think there's 16, 17, something like that. So that was fun. It was fun getting them up there too. Had to use the old loader tractor. We put the pipes in it on the ground and then picked it up and set it up there. That's why my trailer's parked here in the middle of the truck yard like it is, so crazy, because I wanted access to both sides of the trailer with the tractor. But yeah, new tarp. Got a couple other things due to it. Make sure she's ready to go, and then I gotta go find some work for this trailer. It's the option I have to actually make some decent money, is with the truck. Somewhat. I mean, I don't know if it's local or not. All the farm kids think they can grab daddy's truck and go make some money on the weekends, so which they can. Farmers are exempt from quite a few things that an actual trucking company isn't, like high insurance and DOT physicals, CDL license, air brake license, endorsements, all that stuff. You're a farmer, you go hop in, you can pull it down the road. Which in one way, that's cool. Other ways, kind of sucks for the actual truck drivers trying to stay local and make some money. Because all the big farmers that are local, you know, you end up in a small community. You end up with 4 or 5 farmers that actually have any value of grain worth hauling. They got all their own trucks to do it. There's not a whole bunch of little people around anymore, little farms. So it just is what it is. There's the ewes over there bedded down. They're happy. Got the bales stacked out there and positioned to where we can blow them out with the processor and get that ground out there covered up with the processor. Got 110 bales, something like that, to blow out, and that'll be good. The wheat field's doing okay out back. I got a clip I'll throw on here about that. Well, folks, here's the field. Kind of see the green it's coming. Pretty good rows starting up. Hopefully we get the rain. But Lord willing, it rains tonight, because if it don't, we're looking at a dry. I mean, if it don't rain in the next 2-3 days, central Montana is going to be brown for the rest of the year, and summer will be over. So, but anyway, got the tarp on, which is awesome. Wasn't cool we had to spend that much money to buy a tarp, but we had that trailer a long time. So I guess the other thing we got done on the truck here is she had a little bit of water or something on the stick last summer, and never got no worse or nothing. I sure don't see nothing wrong with the motor, so we're gonna call her good for the summer. And we had to put on 2 new airbags, this one and that one. Well, that one was the worst one, and Napa, who I was gonna go through and buy the one airbag, was $230. I call I-State Truck Center, which is a truck dealership and trucking parts. And just like most dealerships, whether you go a car dealership or truck dealership, they're all the same. They're usually really, really expensive. $100 and 44 cents or something like that for the same bag Napa wanted 230 some for. So we got to throw in an extra bag. What else? Oh yes, back to wonderful windshields. I have the passenger side one. It's all cracked up. Got the glass for that. And the reason I hate changing these dang windshields, this one here is pretty much new, and there's 2 chips in it. So I'm going to take it down to Auto Body Shop here tomorrow and see if they can't fix those chips. Because yes, the glass is cheap, but if I'm spending 4 hours changing windshields every 3.5 months, that gets old in a hurry. So while I have to change the passenger side windshield, I'm hoping I can just have the driver's side patched and call it good for now, because I'm sure once summer's over there'll be more rock chips in it and we'll change it out then. But yeah. All right, so we got us some lamb leg chops to throw on the grill tonight. Just fun. Always like throwing on some decent looking steaks. Oh, this one got kind of thin. These we cut ourselves, and we didn't have a processor do it, so they're not exactly all the same size. Get out of my way. Give a treat to the guardian dog. Throw some salt on. Now, we use the real salt. So, and what we got for a side with our steaks is a homegrown chicken. So, these are going to get cooked. We're going to have chicken and lamb chops tonight. Alright, that looks like a pretty decent supper to me. Time to go eat. Y'all have a good one.